In this video, I am going to discuss about top-down budgeting and bottom-up budgeting. First of all, let's refresh our knowledge about different levels of decision making in an organization. As now you know, the top level is known as the strategic level, then the middle level is known as the tactical level, and lastly, the lowest level of decision making is known as the operational level. So, strategic level is also known as top level. This is mid level and this is the bottom level. So what we are going to discuss in this video is different levels of budgeting. Top down budgeting and bottom up budgeting. Top down budgeting is where senior management prepare budgets and impose on the lower level of management levels in an organization. Whereas in bottom up budgeting, the operational managers will prepare the budgets and send it to the senior management to review and approve, which is known as participative budgeting. Now let's discuss about each of these budgeting techniques one by one. Top-down budgeting, which is also known as imposed budgeting. Senior management develops the budget for the entire organization and then allocates budget targets to individual departments. The budget targets are based on overall organizational goals and priorities as well as historical performance data. This approach can be efficient as it allows for quick development of the budget but may not be fully consider the needs and output of individual departments. This is where the senior management prepares the budget and impose on the lower level of management levels in an organization. So it is known as the imposed budget because senior management is imposing the budgets on the lower level managers. Here are the main characteristics of imposed budgets. Lack of input. Imposed budgets are typically created without input from the lower levels of the organization, such as department managers or frontline employees. This can lead to a lack of ownership and motivation to achieve the budget targets. Limited flexibility. Imposed budgets may not be allowed for adjustments or changes based on changing circumstances or unexpected events. This can make it difficult for departments to adapt and achieve their budget targets. Risk of resentment. Imposed budgets can lead to resentment among employees, as they may feel that their expertise and input are not valued, and that the budget targets are unrealistic or unfair. Now let's discuss about the bottom-up budgeting, which is also known as the participative budgeting. Individual departments develop their own budgets based on their specific needs and goals and then submit them to senior management for review and approval. The budget is built from the ground up and departmental budgets are combined to create an overall budget for the organization. This approach can be more time consuming as it requires input from multiple departments but can result in more realistic, accurate, and detailed budget. Here are the main characteristics of participative budgeting. Increased ownership and motivation. Participative budgets can increase ownership and motivation among employees as they are involved in the budgeting process and have a say in the goals and targets they will be working towards. Improved accuracy. Participative budgets can lead to more accurate budgets as employees have a better understanding of their department's needs and capabilities and can provide more realistic estimates of costs and revenues. Increased flexibility. Participative budgets can allow for greater flexibility as they can be adjusted or modified based on changing circumstances or unexpected events. Improved communication and collaboration. Participative budgets can improve communication and collaboration between departments and levels of the organization as employees are encouraged to work towards to develop the budget. So basically imposed budgets are prepared by the senior management without the inputs of lower level management, whereas participative budgets are prepared by the lower level managers. So the participative budgets will be more realistic and accurate than the imposed budgets, but it will be more time consuming than imposed budgets. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.